Hey, this is Joe Blasco on MUA TV, and my very, very special guests today are Sandra and Gino, but you actually don't pronounce it that way. That's the Italian pronunciation,
Yes,
right?
yes.
What is the Netherlands way of pronouncing your name?
That is Guno.
Guino.
Guno.
Guno.
Yes,
All right,
correct.
I think I'll stick with Gino.
Also good.
Sandra, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you,
It's great to have
Mr.
here.
Blasco.
And I'll tell you who these people are. They're very, very special. They are our new distributors in the Netherlands. Actually, in The Hague, right?
The Hague, that's
of,
correct.
Of the Netherlands.
Of the Netherlands.
And tell me a little about the establishment that you have. You've had the company. It's the Sandra
Sandra Hairdress and Beauty Center.
Center.
Yes.
Very good. And for how long have you had the business?
For 28 years.
28 years. So you've been in the beauty business a long
Yes.
time.
Yes.
And
We have a hairdresser, a beauty salon, cosmetica.
yes.
And now we are here in Orlando
No.
to do business with you.
Yes.
With,
And I'm very happy
Yep.
about that.
thank you.
We have had a few distributors of our products in the Netherlands, and I'm very, very pleased to have you now as our new distributor. And you are not only going to be distributing in the Netherlands, but you have great, very terrific plans for expanding into other countries. What are the other countries that you're planning on expanding into?
First, Belgium is beside the Netherlands,
Yes.
and also Luxembourg. After that, we have the opportunities for Greece. Not Greece, Germany and France.
Well, I'd say those are pretty good opportunities, right? That's
Sure,
fantastic. When you think of expanding that way, what period of time do you think that it would take for you to develop the network into these other countries? They're very large countries.
Yes, it's sure. With the strength of Sandra and my person, we are ready for in the next 5 years to do this all with the support of Mr. Blasco and the staff, of course.
You bet. You've got that. You've got that. You know. Tell me about now. Was the beauty business? Was this a family business? And how did you get started?
I started in 1983, but I started with a small salon, hairdress salon.
Yes.
And
We
about
call them salons here.
salons.
The
Okay.
saloons are where we go to after
Okay,
But
okay.
it was
after we're done with the
Don't do.
show.
Okay.
it was so small for the beginning. It was not too big,
Right.
and the name was Petit Salon Sandra,
Petite
It's
salon
Sandra.
French,
Ah,
a French name.
yes, yes,
Petit Salon Sandra
I love
is
it.
small.
yes. Now, in the area where the salon is located, is it still a small facility? I recall in Amsterdam a street where there were very, very tiny little buildings, and I remember the Red Lantern restaurant.
Yeah.
And it was supposedly the narrowest restaurant in the world. And it was about 4 feet wide, but it was very long. And they had just
Yeah.
table after table. Are you in that same area?
It's similar. It's similar,
Or
like
an area
Yeah.
similar to that?
yeah, similar to that.
Yeah, and the houses there, and the places of business, are very thin
And
they
Close together.
very close
Close
together. And you have to climb like through
Staircase, yes.
spiral staircases to
yeah,
get to the top. Now you have different levels,
Levels.
and how does that work? You have the store on the main level,
Yes.
and you have other areas above it.
Above is the area where people live. They are to manage as apartments.
Yes.
We have 3 levels above.
Yes.
So the top is the roof level.
Yes.
You have also like a studio,
Yes.
but almost about 40 square meters.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
That's really, really,
For
really
one
wonderful.
person.
You know, I've been
Yeah.
wanting to put a makeup artist training center in Europe for quite a long time, and I've often considered either Amsterdam or Maastricht as two terrific cities for the placement of a makeup artist training center.
But I think when it's better to do it in the big cities
Yes.
like Amsterdam,
Yes.
The Hague,
Mhm.
Rotterdam.
Mhm. rather
Yeah.
than Maastricht.
Rather than Maastricht.
Better than Maastricht.
Yeah, Maastricht is a beautiful little Disney-esque type of city.
Yes, but not
It's-
for
the
the
business,
schools.
Yes, yes.
For the schools, it is better for the students
To be in a
to
larger
be,
city.
yes, and that is Rotterdam, The Hague.
But they're going to get into so
Amsterdam.
much trouble in Amsterdam.
Oh.
Don't you think so?
No, no.
What's next for you when you get back to Amsterdam? What's next? Excuse me, to
The
The Hague.
Hague.
When you get back,
Yeah.
what's the very first thing that you're going to do with distribution?
We want to have contact with our clients
Mm-hmm.
to make an appointment first.
So we want all of the Joe Blasco retailers
Yes.
in Holland to know
To
that
know
you
that
are the new
new
distributor,
distributor.
all right?
Yes.
And that if they're not aware of that, they will now be aware of
Right.
it, and they should contact you, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
All right, and you are definitely going to be contacting them.
Yes.
You see, in this country, in the United States, the product is sold throughout the country in beauty supply houses, and it's mainly used by the professionals.
Yes.
All right, the professionals, mainly professionals in the salon industry, and motion picture as well, and television. And it
But-
started that way.
But now in the Netherlands,
In Europe,
in Europe,
yeah, generally. I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
in Europe, they started now their shop in their houses, and I think Joe Blasco is not for that. It will be in a good shop.
And in department
Better.
stores.
And department
Because
stores,
in
of course.
Finland,
Of course.
in Finland, which is one of our top retailers, or our top distributors, we're in the major department stores, and Sokos department stores, and Stockman's department stores, and so we're trying to follow that same marketing plan throughout the rest of Europe, and that's where you come in.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. We are going to do very much the same thing that we do in Finland on a yearly basis, and that is we're going to come to the Netherlands, and I will be there, and I'm going to bring a team of makeup artists there, and we're going to be putting on seminars and shows
Of course.
in the major stores where we're being distributed,
Yep.
where we're being sold, retailed,
Of course.
as well as perhaps in halls where the professional makeup artists and the beauty
yes.
editors of the magazines and the reporters and the actors and actresses and people of the government
That's
who are using Joe Blasco Cosmetics can come to see a seminar on Joe Blasco Cosmetics. When you approach a client, what type of clients do you normally have come to your salon? Do they have perfect skin, or do they have problematic skin? In what way does my product help you more so than any of the other products that are available to you?
You see, there is so many cosmetica in the world, but my salon is for 28 years a specialist to do the clients in the beauty salon, the hairdresser, but it is not also the same like every beauty salon of a hairdresser of cosmetica. No, we help people when their hair is falling to helps the problems. The beauty salon the same. When people are coming for the cosmetica, then it is for the problem skins.
I see. So you're
The clients will give the money more
Spend.
than when they have a problem skin.
yes.
When they don't have a problem skin, they go everywhere.
They can use
But
any.
when they have
in-
a problem, yes.
Okay.
When they have a problem, they come to Sandra Hairdress and Beauty Center. They knows me for 28 years.
Yes.
And then we talk with the clients. We take the time. And so, Joe Blasco makeup grows
Yes.
at my salon, Sandra Hairdress and Beauty Center,
Yes.
for 9 years.
Yes. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really good. Notice how many times she says Sandra,
Sandra.
Hairdressing and Beauty
Beauty Center.
Center. I love it. This is what we were taught in advertising. When I used to work for Universal Studios, I was the head of the makeup department down here in Orlando for a short time when we were doing creating Halloween Horror Nights, and I did a tour all over the country practically. It was all up and down the East Coast, And they told me, how many times do you think you could say Universal Studios Florida in 1 minute? So every time that I would go on television, it would be, you know, yeah, this is Joe Blasco, and I'm here for Universal Studios Florida, and we're going to be doing a Frankenstein monster right here at Universal's Florida, and blah, blah, blah. And I think I got Universal Studios Florida in about 20 times in 1 minute. I don't know what else I possibly could have said, but I like the way you're doing that with the name of your salon, because now there's no question at all as to who these people will go to. Not only if they're already carrying Joe Blasco and aren't aware of the fact that there's a new distributor, which, considering what's occurred, I don't understand how they wouldn't be aware of that fact, but the others who do not and have not ever carried Joe Blasco Cosmetics now know to go to your salon. And that's really wonderful. The trip here, how did you feel about it? Is this the first time you've come?
This is the first time.
Yeah.
Everything is the first time. First time to come to America.
Really?
First time to come to Orlando.
Orlando.
First time to meet Mr. Joe Blasco and the staff.
Yes.
It is exciting. It is yes.
Well, it's very exciting
To do business.
to meet the two of you.
To do business.
And this came together very, very quickly, I might add. And it was an amazing thing how you approached us shortly after we had dropped the other distributors, and which was a wonderful thing, because at that point we were actually thinking of having to go to the Netherlands and open up a shop there, and then suddenly out of the blue you came, and now it's all been taken care of. And I love your approach, and you have a website that is in development right now.
Right now.
And what is how do they go to our audience? How do they get to that
That you
website?
will tell.
Yes, I will tell. There is now. I think it will be online in July this year, of course.
Yes.
We are trying to do our best also to link with Mr. Joe Blasco's website.
Yeah, we're going to link you
Yes.
to Joe Blasco Cosmetics
Of course.
website,
Of course.
and to the MUA TV
Yeah,
website.
of course. And soon all the retailers will get a letter from us
Yes.
that they will know when we are online.
Yes, yeah,
Definitely.
fantastic. Another thing, Gino, what I want to do, Sandra, is we have MUA TV, and we have MUA TV, live MUA TV, which has not really come up yet, but we're working on it, and MUA TV 2 and MUA TV 3, which are, they're there technically, but they have not really been, they're not active, the servers are not activated. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be actually sending a looped broadcast on MUA TV 2 or MUA TV 3 that you'll be able to pull in and play in all of your salons will be able to tune into this. And if they have television sets and computers in their salon set up near the Joe Blasco counter, you can have your TV monitor set to watch this looped presentation
Very
of Joe
important.
Blasco Cosmetics application techniques. And we have several really fantastic artists that are going to be doing the makeup for these loop shows.
Sure.
So that's going to probably take us about 2 to 3 months to pull together.
Yeah.
But it's exciting,
Yeah.
and I'm
But
glad to
I
be able.
think
But we can
when-
train your people as
Also.
well.
Also,
As well.
yes, but
Yes. They will come
is-
over.
Yeah.
They'll come over.
That is what we want
Yes.
to make the start.
Yes. Well, this will.
When we make the start, it may be good.
Yes. See, this is a great way to start training your people. And I'm sure that there are other companies, I don't know about cosmetic companies, but I know that there are other companies in other areas of
Yes, yes.
business that actually train their people worldwide through the use of the computer, which I think is brilliant. And I'm glad to be able to sit in a position now where we have a studio like this and we can actually do this.
course.
And you can benefit, and obviously our company benefits too. The more you know about the product,
Of course.
the better it is for all of us. And I have to tell you, folks, it's been a hellish couple of days, all right? It's 6:45 at night right now here when we're taping this. And we have not really done any work here at the Florida studio in about 3 months. We've been doing everything in Hollywood. And we brought all the equipment down here, and one man, Doug Schatz, our technical director, single-handedly had to come into the studio and line everything up and set everything up and tweak all the cameras and balance everything. And it was really a job. First, I have to thank Doug for doing such a great job and pulling it all together so quickly. And our students from the Masters 2 program here in Orlando did all of our makeup. Doesn't she look lovely? They did a wonderful
Yes.
job. And I suppose I look all right. I have just a real thin application of base on. Nancy, who did this? Alex, you did this. We have makeup artists sitting all over the place here. These are our top students in our Masters 2 program. They're really very good. And we have them here at the studio so that they get a feel for what it's like to work on a real television set and to get an understanding of lights. And I think today they've really learned how important lighting is. Because we had a bear of a time trying to get the lighting all right on this show. I don't know that it's still correct, but we don't look too bad, right? We look pretty good here.
Pretty good.
So, all right. So, where is it for tomorrow? You go where? You're going to Disneyland tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we plan to go to Animal Kingdom with our son Leonardo.
Yes, Leonardo.
Yes.
Leonardo, come on over here. Come on in here. You want to get in the middle here?
In the middle?
Take a look at
Come
these
in, come in
eyes.
here. Come in here.
You're right in the middle.
In between, middenin.
There we go.
Yes.
He's adorable. My God.
Yes.
And he wants to be a soccer player.
That's right.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
I love it. And you've been playing soccer now for a while, haven't you?
Yes. In Holland, I'm champion of soccer and for my team, and I got no beaker, no medalles.
But in the next year,
But next
Yeah.
year,
Next
you're
year.
going to get all those
Oh.
medallions, aren't
Yes.
you? You bet you are. Look at these eyes. This is terrific. I want to first. I want to thank you very, very much for being so wonderful and for coming all the way from the Netherlands to visit with us, all of you.
thank
And I
you.
will thank you also
Be-
for all that you have done with us.
the opportunity to get for us
And
the
to go
distributor
further with our
and
business
doing business together.
It's my pleasure. You know, we've been in business for an awful long time, longer than I'd like to actually mention, and it's always exciting to welcome new people into the family, and I know that you're going to do really, really well.
We feel it. It's a good feeling.
Yeah,
It's a good feeling.
I love it. I
It's a
love
good
it.
feeling.
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Blasco,
My
thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Leonardo, Sandra.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Blasco.
All right, everybody, don't forget it is the Sandra Hair and Beauty Center in The Hague, the Netherlands. And you're going to want to check the MUA TV site here periodically so that you will know exactly what the website is. You'll be able to go right to the website and check out all of the great stuff that they have available right there in the Netherlands. And don't forget that they're going to be starting in the Netherlands, right? And then you're going to be going throughout the rest of Europe. All right,
Of course.
much good luck with that. And you stay tuned right here on MUA TV because we've got a lot more makeup and hair programming right here just for you.